Hey guys, welcome to FM Driving School. You're with me, your fully qualified driving instructor, FM. In today's video, we got the latest updates from DVSA, the official driving agency, regarding your driving test and your theory test in the current lockdown situation with the tier system. So let's go through the email that they've sent us. So here we go, government guidance on driving lessons and driving tests. This is an update about how your local alert tiers affect driving training and tests and waiting rooms. So with a new tier system, let's see how this is going to affect us. How local restriction tier affects driver training and testing. The government has confirmed that driver training and testing can safely restart as normal in areas in tier 1 and 2 when the current national restriction ends on the 2nd of December. Okay. The government has also confirmed that driving lessons can restart in all tiers when the current national restriction ends on the 2nd of December. So, quite clear there. Additional measures for driving tests in Tier 3 areas. Our top priority is to keep you, your pupil, and our staff safe. To allow us to continue testing in Tier 3 areas, we will restart our car practical tests in Tier 3 areas from the 3rd of December, so a day later, and we'll be introducing additional safety measures in these areas. These include reducing the number of car practical tests our examiners can carry out per day to 5 in tier 3 areas. Okay, that's quite bad news, but in terms of safety wise, it's good news, you could argue. Anyone who has a car practical test booked in the tier 3 area who is exempt from wearing a face covering may have to delay their test until the area moves out of tier 3. We will reschedule their test if we cannot find a volunteer driving examiner to conduct their test without them wearing a face covering. What this means to you and your pupils. Okay, we will email you everyone in tier 3 area who has a test book to let them know about the additional measures. We will also be contacting anyone whose test has been affected by these additional measures to let them know what will happen next. 2nd of December test. The government has clarified that all car practical and theory tests can resume on the 2nd of December in tier 1 and 2, so that's quite clear to understand. We previously rescheduled tests booked for this day to a later date, yes. If you or your people had a practical test previously scheduled for 2nd of December in tier 1 and 2 area, we will be in contact with you today, 1st of December, to offer the opportunity to rebook the test for the 2nd of December. We do not want to automatically rearrange your pupils' test to 2nd of December in case your pupils were no longer available or in case your pupil needs refresher lessons with you before your test. We are very sorry for any inconveniences. Okay. Waiting rooms. Following the successful reopening of waiting rooms in a number of locations, we are able to reopen a further 94 waiting rooms in early December, which is a good thing, so you don't have to wait in the rain or in the cold. We'll be in touch soon with more information about this, making sure your candidates are ready. The key points from this email is if you're on tier 1 and 2, your test will be going ahead, okay? So tier 1 and 2 on the 2nd of December, you can start your driving test and your driving lessons. If you're in tier 3 areas, you're going to start on the 3rd of December. Saying that, those people who's got their test on the 3rd of December, it's going to be slightly reduced. So some of you guys are going to miss it. And they're saying people who were exempt from wearing a face mask. So if you booked a test and you had a reason for not wearing the face mask, for some reason you're going to be, you're not going to be prioritized. So you're going to most likely be rescheduled, is saying, unless they find a volunteer driver. Okay. And what else? The other thing they mentioned was that previously they rescheduled the test on the 2nd of December. So all those who had the test on the 2nd of December, they rescheduled it. But now they're going to be able to do the test again. So they're saying they're going to message those students. So all of you guys who had their test on the 2nd of December moved, you're going to receive an email. Possibly you might be able to do the test that day, or maybe not, maybe to another day. So that's what they're saying. Let's now go through the latest updates regarding the theory test as well. Guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for all the latest videos with me, your fully qualified driving instructor, FM. So make sure you click the button on the corner here, click here, and you'll be updated with all the videos. Anyway, the government has confirmed that theory tests can safely restart on the 2nd of December. 2nd of December, we previously rescheduled tests booked on this day to a later date. If you or your pupil had a theory test previously rescheduled for the 2nd of December, we will be in contact with you soon to offer you the opportunity to rebook the test for the 2nd of December, okay, which is going to be literally a couple of hours or a day. We did not want to automatically rearrange your pupil's test to the 2nd of December in case your pupil was no longer available. So again, they're saying if you had your test booked on the 2nd of December, they rescheduled it, but now you're allowed to do the test, and now they're going to try to contact you to see if you can do it. So that's the latest update regarding the theory. Let's see what else they've emailed us. And finally, this is the last email I've been sent. Okay, sharing our updated driving test guidance for examiners, vehicle ventilation. At least 2 windows on opposite sides of the car must be open. In bad weather, you do not need to open the windows so far that it makes the inside of the car overly wet. Okay. Vehicle cleanliness. Anyway, if you bring your own car, the point is you have to open opposite sides of the windows. At least 2 windows must be open. Your pupils are advised to wear clothing suitable for the weather. Okay, as in if it gets wet. Okay. Because of the corona COVID-19, you must clean the inside of your car before your test. This means tidying any unnecessary items away from the dashboard, footwells, door pockets, cup holders, and seats. Wiping down the dashboard and car controls and touch points such as the door handles and seat belt controls. The examiner will do an additional clean for the services. Again, this is if you take your own car. Obviously, your instructor should be aware of all this. Anyway, going back to the point, guys, hopefully you guys will update with all the latest information we've just sent you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know, comment below about any worries that you have, and we'll try to just answer any questions that we can possibly with the right information that I could get hold of.